Throughout my time on the internet, I have met some great people and people that are just fucking crazy to begin with. But there are some very awesome people I met and still are friends with to this very day. But there were other times I had downfalls with people that were very bad or just over some stupid stuff if you have watched my previous Storytime videos. But there was other times when people just ended friendships without me knowing or didn't explain why. They just did that and didn't give an explanation to anything. Why am I saying this? Well, there was this one person that I have been friends with for years, since 2015. Well, maybe. I don't remember the exact years it's been. But then they just ended it without me knowing why. And before we get into this video, I just wanted to say that today, January 6th, is my birthday. I turned 24 this year, so yeah, I'm getting fucking old. But enough of that, let's get into the story time. So the story time goes years back, and it leads up to New Year's 2021. Now, how I met this person was, well, I'd rather not say how, but I saw someone was following her and I was like, I want to see who this is. So I gave her a follow and other shit happened, and then I saw some dumbass make up shit about her and I told her about it. And she got fucking pissed at this person. And it was funny to watch her get mad at this guy because he was a fucking dick to begin with. Just for context, she wasn't into the furry fandom and didn't have TikTok because TikTok didn't exist at that time until now. And on that point, I became her friend. And just to let you know, I don't remember everything that happened, only small parts because I can't go into too much details, but a lot happened over the years. Now, I will say that sometimes, but not all the time, I would get into fights with her over stupid stuff and mistakes I made that pissed her off. And whenever she made a mistake, I would not forgive her and never want to talk to her, but eventually I gave her another chance. And everything went okay for a few years, but sadly, things started to change over time. The arguments would get worse, and sometimes when I tried to at least crack some jokes or anything, she would get mad, offended, or say that I was being rude. And I'm just like, how am I being fucking rude? I was cracking jokes, what the fuck? And this kept happening sometimes, even when I tried to help her or cheer her up. And I was starting to realize that, yep, this at some point, this is going to end badly. But at the same time, I was also pissed off and I was telling myself to remain calm and not lose your temper with her. But you get to the point where you can't handle it and you're at a breaking point. And I was close to ending the friendship with her, and if she didn't change from that point and stop overreacting, then I was just gonna ignore her or just never speak to her again. But as you know me, I was the nice guy and I just dealt with it and never even tried to end this. A few more months go by and she was starting to get into art more. And this was when TikTok was starting to blow up. And that's when she started to get into the furry fandom because she started telling me this stuff about it. And I really didn't understand it at all because I'm not into that fandom. But then as a year went by and it was almost the new year, it was getting close to a breaking point where the TikTok furry still was the same as always. Sometimes she hated when I replied to her tweets on Twitter, still can't take jokes, still thinks I'm being rude when I'm not. And I was really getting annoyed and angry at the same time because I never did anything wrong. And the fact is, she never admits she's in the wrong. And when I say that, she says no, she didn't. Or tries to say that I did something wrong or the way I said it was rude. And I was seriously wanting to yell at her, but I just chicken out. And then we come into the new year 2021. And I was excited to begin the new year and move on from the bad shit that happened. So I decided to go and message the TikTok furry because I was like, maybe I should just let things go and not worry about it since it's the new year. And when I go to look her up to see if she posted anything, I couldn't find her. And I was like, wait, what? Did she change her name or something? So I go to check my following list and I saw that I wasn't following her. But then I go and check Twitter to see if I'm following her. And can you guess what? I was blocked. That's when I realized she had blocked me on Instagram with no explanation or even come to talk to me about it. And I was a bit confused at first and tried to think of why. But then I remembered something. I'm not saying that this was the reason, but a year ago there was an account that just followed me and it had my face in it, which led me to believe that this was someone impersonating me. And when I go to look at the account, it had my pictures, and whoever was running that account was trying to make me look like a fucking creep because of what it said in the captions. So I blocked it and I had it blocked for like 2 days, but then I realized something. When you make a new account, Instagram recommends those accounts to people. So my guess is that she either saw the account and thought it was me, and then something must have happened. So I was freaking out because I was worried that you guys could have seen it and thought it was me, and then there would have been problems. So I unblocked the account and reported it. And the first time I did, Instagram said it wasn't impersonating me and it didn't violate the rules, and I was really scared. That's when I figured, why not just copyright strike the post and tell someone to report it? So I did that and told someone to report it, and eventually the account got taken down. This just shows that Instagram is still shit, and cause of how the fuck was it not violating the rules? The person was running that account was saying some very fucked up and nasty shit on it, so how the fuck was it not doing that? You know what the weird part about this is? The TikTok furry blocked me on Twitter and Instagram, but hasn't blocked me on Discord or Snapchat because I still have her added. So I'm not going to even ask her myself, because honestly, I'm glad she did that, because that's one toxic person out of my hair. But I still have some people that are toxic that I need to get rid of. I'm still thinking that this whole thing had something to do with the person impersonating me on Instagram, and if it wasn't, then I don't really know. So yeah, that's the story of the TikTok furry. I just wanted to tell a stupid story that no one gives a fuck about, since I do that a lot. And now that I'm done with this girl, I don't have to hold back and say what I have to say. If there's one thing my experiences with people have taught me, is that 1, I shouldn't be so nice to them, and 2, I need to just move on from the old stuff. And guys, I have a feeling after uploading this video, how much you want to bet that this girl is going to see it and probably going to escalate something. I'll keep you guys updated on this in case it does happen or something changes. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you are new, leave your stories in the comments down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.